You might want to listen about life, love, business, sports, and even current events. Halika na, tambay ka muna here on Chris to Show, the podcast with your host.
Hi there, it's Chris to Show on the Spotify and podcast, no? Another episode of our CTS podcast. It's Chris to Show. And I'm back for our Season 2, Episode 6 on the non-life insurance topic. No? Andito pa rin tayo sa ating non-life insurance amidst all the chaos that are happening or that were happening for the past few days in terms of I don't know whatever happens sa inyo, but I assume and I pray that at least you're in good shape, you're in good hands. Okay, so anyway, this is all about yung topic natin today is on non-life insurance din, no? Kapag ka may sasakyan ka or may property ka na naka-insured sa isang insurance company, no? Kasi again, I'd like to recall, dalawang insurance lang po or types of insurance ang nag-ooperate, no? It's life insurance and non-life insurance. So, ours is dun po sa non-life insurance. Yon. So, this topic, this episode, Season 2, Episode 6 is about report agad. Yan. Dapat mag-report agad, no? Kumbaga, kung may mga tayo dyan, kung may mga claim at may nangyaring loss or accident, dapat i-report po agad sa inyong insurance company. Oo. Bakit? Of course, kapag hindi nyo po i-report agad at pinatagal nyo pa bago ito i-report, violation po yan, no? Ano po yan? Mafo-fall po yan under sa late reporting. Bakit ka mo late reporting? Pangalan pa lang ng late reporting. Late mo ni-report yung loss. Late nyo ni-report yung claim. Hindi nyo ni-notify or you did not notify your insurance company with the accident or with the loss that had happened to your property. May it be a car, may it be your property, the building, or your residence, or your house, or a warehouse, or di ba? Kasi when we talk about non-life, all non-life insurance, lahat po ng mga intangibles, no? Covered po yon ng non-life insurance natin. And basically, in terms of claim, dapat po talaga nire-report po yan agad-agad. It doesn't mean na pag i-report, kompleto agad yung mga requirements. No, you just gotta notify your insurance company. Okay, because you paid for it, in terms of the premium, you've paid for it, and then in terms of loss na may mangyari, i-report nyo po agad. Bakit kamo? Number one, para at least, kung ni-report nyo agad sa insurance ninyo yung loss, ma-notify agad ng insurance na may nangyaring loss kay Juan de la Cruz. No? May nangyaring loss at they can advise you or they can walk you through the claims process per se. Okay, they can advise you on what to do. They can guide you on what requirements that needs to be submitted or needs to be done, di ba? Or needs to be comply para at least you can work things out in terms of the requirements that are needed, necessary, no? And of course, at least they can advise you if it's claimable or not claimable. Diba? Hindi naman kung may aksidente nangyari, in between those, tangible things na nangyayari or tangible things na occurring, we don't know na may expired ka pala ng mga papers or mga documents or may violation na nangyari. So, it is much better to report the claim whenever po may loss or accident na nangyari. Example, na aksidente ka, yung sasakyan mo insured sa isang insurance company, no? Ilang beses ka na nagpa-renew pero hindi ka pa talaga nakatry mag-claim. So, after a couple of years na naging loyal ka dun sa insurance na yon or whatever insurance you have or whatever insurance you have, at nagka-claim na aksidente, i-report mo agad sa insurance company nyo po para at least your insurance will be notified, they can guide you, they can walk you through, and they can advise you on what to do in terms of the claims requirements, anong gagawin. And number 2, aside from the insurance can walk you through, importante po na malaman natin yung mga details o para at least yung insurance nyo makapagpadala na ng adjuster to conduct an actual inspection of the property being insured. Yon, importante po yon mga lodi. Kasi kapag naka-schedule na yung insurance na mag-conduct through their claims department, may claims adjuster po na pupunta, sila po magkakandak ng inspection dun sa sasakyan ninyo, to assess the damage, matignan kung ano yung extent of damage na sustain noong sasakyan. And kapag ka naman isang property yung nagkalos, example, warehouse or building or whatever it is, mapuntahan agad-agad at ma-assess. May mga initial reports, may initial assessment na gagawin po yung claims department of the insurance, whether it be a independent adjuster or an in-house adjuster. Pag sinabi pong in-house adjuster, ano po yun? Talagang employed po iyon sa naturang insurance company para mag-process ng claim. Kapag independent adjuster, kinukuha po sila ng isang insurance company, third party po yan, nag-hire sila ng independent adjuster to do the necessary claims process, inspection, documentation, evaluation, assessment. Gagawan po nilang ng report yon kung claimable ba o hindi. Kung claimable, magkano yung liability ng insurance company doon sa assured or doon sa policy holder. Yan. So, those I think are the 2 top priorities po na dapat po natin maintindihan. Kasi, number 1, kapag late po natin ni-report, as I've said it again, I've said it before and I'll say it again, you need to report the loss or the accident immediately. Text, call, email, whatever it is, basta let your insurance be notified whenever an accident or a claim has been occurring or has been occurred, kung may nangyari. Kasi kung late po ninyo i-report yan at kung lenient enough naman yung insurance, it depends on the insurance company, by the way, kasi may ibang insurance company talaga na very strict on prompt reporting. May iba naman na naiintindihan nila kasi nga valued client or 'di ba, maliit lang yung loss or maliliit lang yung ni-report. So it really depends on a lot of things that may come in. But the thing is, if you report the claim or the accident late, nade-deprive na po yung right ni insurance to conduct inspection. Example, yun nga, let's do the example of a very basic and common claim, which is motor car, which is mataas talaga yung rate ng claim niyan kasi mga motor car very movable, 'di ba? Very exposed to risk. So kapag nabangga yung sasakyan mo on your own accident, walang nangyaring any third party involved, and then you decided to report it 2 months, 3 months, 4 months after the accident, ang dami pong pwede mangyari within those months, di ba? So it could be nadagdagan pa yun ng mga gasgas, nadagdagan pa yan ng damage in terms of, your negligence, should I say, di ba? So yung ibang insurance nga, kapag madalas ka mag-claim, itataasan na nila yung rate ninyo. Kasi, very, kumbaga, kung sa Bisaya pa, napaka-disgrasyado mo. Hindi naman kung may insurance ka, di ba? Pahara-hara ka na lang ng okay naman to, may insurance naman. No. You should be responsible enough and lenient, and observant enough na, no, even if I have my insurance, I should take care of my property. After all, it's your property. It's not the insurance property at all. What insurance brings you is the intangible things. It gives you peace of mind, assurance, 'di ba? Na kapag ka may nangyaring accident, Kapag may nangyari aksidente or claim or loss or calamity or whatever it is, may insurance po na susuporta sa inyo, di ba? Parang ganon. So I think that's one of the very basic fact na we need to understand, no? Kinahanglan yun nato masabdan na nga scenario, and the principle of having an insurance is for you fortunate because you can afford to pay the premium, right? Unlucky and unfortunate for others kasi if may property nga sila at walang insurance, kung may mangyari, wala, they're gonna pay on their own. Unless kung may insurance, or unlike kung may insurance ka, there's someone to back you up. Diba? There's someone to back you up. Wala pong katumbas, or there's no amount of money na makapagbibigay ng peace of mind. So, diba? So that's the logic and principle of having an insurance. There's someone to back you up whenever a loss may occur. So, ganun lang po mga Lodi yung natin, yung perception on having very prompt reporting in terms of insurance, di ba? Right away, agad-agad, ma-advise ka na ng insurance kung ano yung gagawin, or if claimable ba o hindi, ano yung mga dokumento na kailangan nyo pong isubmit, no? Because there are basic requirements, and if the insurance may need, if necessary or if deemed necessary, hihingi po sila ng mga supplementary documents to support and to suffice the claim. Parang ganon. So, yun na po I think for this episode, and I wish you all the best in life. I wish you all the goodness in life. You know, don't think too much, do not overthink too much. Diba? Swerte naman ang problem, iniisip ninyo. Huwag nyo isipin yung problema, isipin nyo on what to do to fix the problem. Yan. Does it make sense? Yeah. So I think that's pretty much it. Since wala man tayong sponsor ngayon, shout out to ano ba itong inu-inom ko ngayon? By the way, for this episode alone, maganda po yung acoustics ko kasi andito lang ako sa loob ng sasakyan. This is the very cheapest way to have your own studio. Ayan, so I think that's pretty much it. It's August 19 as we record this, 2023. It's a Saturday, and may you guys have a very, very good day, and be kind, be safe, be humble amidst success, and be gracious enough in defeats. All right, so ciao. This is Chris the Show. Bye.